Hi everyone, and welcome to a game called Brief History of How Sowa Forgot All the History. Linville Maribald State, Ghana, July 1st, the archive. Let's see. I wiped off the dust from the shelves, checked hair humidity level, checked the lock of the clothes section. Everything is fine. There is something else. I need to do something else. Oh, right. I need to find out what's wrong with my memory. I always had kind of a photographic memory, but not quite. It's not like I can memorize every last thing I ever read, but I have my mind palace where I can store any information I need. That space is big enough, but still it's limited. I can put information there only after deleting some other information. And recently, some memories start disappearing, although I haven't added any new information for a while. Wow, this guy sounds like um an AI with not a lot of storage or something. This sounds like a computer with very low storage. It started the day that girl came here. Local priestess wanted to know something about the death of Alicia Brooke. That was a very strange day. So I need to know, how can she take so much space in my mind, although I saw her once and we talked for about 10 minutes. So I'll make a simple test. I'll read some random pages from books here, then I'll go to the Mind Palace and write it down in the corresponding book there. You could say, but it's so simple to remember something you read seconds ago. But no, if my Mind Palace is full, I won't be able to do it. I'll forget everything immediately. That's the point of the test. If I can't remember even common and known historical facts, something is wrong. I might have a crush on that girl. Wait, was I talking to myself out loud this whole time? Who cares? Nobody's to listen anyway. Added item. Go to Mind Palace. Go back. Read a book and use Go to Mind Palace item inventory. Answer 2 questions and then go back item. Okay. Let's go here first. Let's start with some simple ones. This is a chronicle of the most important events in Ghana history. First mention of Hanaku, 932 SC. Valestronia proclaims independence from the Empire of Han, 1090 CE. Foundation of Medag, 1208 CE. Official alliance of Valestrana and Verdelas in 1465 CE. Official alliance with Marginia, Foundation of Ghana, 1491 CE. Let's start from the simple ones. This is the history of the most important in Ghana. Hanaku, the oldest city of Ghana, initially was a part of Han Empire. The empire covered almost all territories of the South Alpha and conquered half of the North Alpha, including the territory of modern Valestrana. They founded Hanaku as a forepost, but by the time it became a real megapolis, Valestrana won the war for independence and proclaimed Hanaku as their capital city. It's been a forepost for more than 150 years. That's why Hanaku is a unique mix of southern and northern culture. Midag, initially a fortress built by some feudal lord whose name is forgotten back in the year of 1078. It resides on a small island in the middle of Rudabajo River. It was famous as the most impregnable fortress of North Alpha and now serves as the neutral territory and capital city of Ghana, representing all three countries of the alliance. In addition to the federal government, the island also houses the cathedral, the heart of the Alapanism Church. It now has the highest population density in all of Ghana, 41,000 people per square mile. Some of the 4 MLL citizens have to live on special platforms floating on the water. Let's start from the simple ones. Another one. The history of our religion, Alpanism. Officially, Alpanism started as a fully developed religion in the year of 1200 BCE, but first mentions of Alapano as a mythical figure were even before 1000 CE. The central story of Alapanism has 3 or 4 slightly varying versions, but if we have to summarize it all, once in a vast and cold land of North Alpha gathered the gods, all of different religions from all over the world, but all forgotten, forsaken, weak, unwanted. They gave their last strength to a person they chose and died. That person accepted the little these gods had and became a god themselves. Who was that person before? Of what race, age, or gender, nothing is known, and nothing of them that matters anymore, since they became everything. Their name, Alapana, means everything in one of the dead languages once spoken by native inhabitant Alpha. That explains why the central idea of Alpanism is total acceptance. Alpana accepts everything and everyone as it is, bad people and good people, believers in other religions, even other gods, and doesn't demand anything from people. The uniqueness of Alpanism is that you don't even have to believe in God. All you have to do is seek total acceptance like they have. Despite all of that, Alapanism is often criticized for taking advantage and using other religions and cultures for claiming it has everything, which is seen as arrogance by some foreign theologists. Wow, that's interesting. I have a feeling once I poke on these, let's start. Well, we already read this. So now what do? I go to the Mind Palace, guys. Item. Mind Palace. Is this my Mind Palace? Oh. The first year mentioned of Hannah Q. Oh no, I have to remember things. The year of official allegiance of Valestrana and Vergales. I think it was 1500. Should be enough. I think I got it wrong. Current territory of Valestrana was previously a part of the empire. Ihan. Population of Middag City. It was 4 MN. Should be enough. Date of official foundation of Alpanism. Oh. I think it's 1000. Gender of Alpana is unknown. Should be enough. Okay. Enough examples from the first floor. Now I can go off to the closed section. I don't need to go there right now. Options. No. Item. Go back. Go back. I wonder if I got this right. Uh-oh. I think it was 932 CE. It was Han, right? Hanekyu. What? It was 4 MLN. I was right, though, I think, with that. And it was before 1200, but officially 1200. I think I go here next. Closed section. Only we librarians and people who have special permission from the government can go here. These documents are classified. They concern an event called the Star and Kamar supermassive anomaly. Although for religious people it was always the only truth, the existence of spirits was scientifically proved only in the year of 1876. That was the turning point in Ghana history. As of now, we can say that the most religious part of Ghana is Verdeliglas, where Albinism originated from in the first place. Valestrana is still full of people who lean towards agnosticism or even atheism, despite having Albinism as the official religion. As for Marginia, their approach differs from both of these options, since the discovery was proven even through, though as a theory, they always try to use that new knowledge in very trivial, mercantile ways. The pinnacle of the aspiration is what we call now supermassive anomaly. What? Year 1973, city of Stan and Smar, the biggest and most important research center of Marginia. An experiment in which, as is now known, Stan Smar scientists tried to discover a new source of energy. The experiment was kept secret even from the Ghana authorities. It was obviously illegal, immoral, and even heretical. Scientifically speaking, a spirit of a dead person is an synaptic activity, an echo that stays in the same synaptic range with brain waves of living humans. For still unknown reasons, however, the scientists of Stansmar discovered a certain energy that can possibly be a source of that activity. To put it simply, it's remnants of life force from a person whose spirit still lingers to this world. That life force proved to be a strong source of energy, and heretical scientists, as they are now called, performed an abominable act using various excuses. They gathered more than 300 fresh corpses and forced a bribed local confessors to speak with them for strengthened ectosynaptic waves. Don't ever speak to spirits is the main rule of the church, and it's not just a superstition. It actually causes a phenomenon commonly known as evil spirit, anomaly affecting all people around it, even if they are not perceptive enough to communicate with regular ghosts. It causes various mental disorders, so-called possession. What Marginia scientists did was basically create evil spirits on purpose. Creating so many anomalies in the same place led to what we know as the spiritual vortex, a supermassive anomaly that no more, no less, erased the memory of all people around it, including most scientists who performed the experiment. When all of that was discovered, when their confessors who took part in that couldn't bear the guilt and told everything to the local authorities, and it reached the church's administration, it was so outrageous it caused a civil war. It only lasted for 4 months, but many people who interacted with the anomalies suffered various mental problems, mostly related to their memory. Official version was that the anomaly was spontaneous, and that what most people still believe. The church and the government had to hide the truth, otherwise the conflict wouldn't be suppressed within such a short time. Now I need to go to the closed section of my mind palace. So, okay. What? Well, okay. Options. No. Item. Go to mind palace. The year when an expects that a spirit was scientifically proven. Uh-oh. I think I forgot. The year of the supermassive anomaly, 1973. That should be enough. Now I need to go back to the archive and check how many answers were right. Uh-oh, I saw something run up there. Did you guys see that? It's not perfect, but I memorized most of the information. Everything works fine. Somebody came. It's her. Hey, do you remember me? Do you remember me? Yes, I do. Great. When I was here last time, it seemed like you were kinda lonely. Maybe you want to hang out with me and my friend Effie's when you have free time. No thank you, I'm fine. Really? Oh, sorry then. I guess I was wrong. He's not lonely at all. Bye. Congratulations. You restored the order in Sowa's mind. He will die alone. Are you happy? Bad end. Huh. But I did what he wanted me to do. No, I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. Wow, that's horrible. I couldn't memorize more than half the information. Something is definitely wrong with my memory, and probably that girl is the cause of it. I need to know how she did it. She works at the local church, so I guess I can... Somebody came. It's her! Hey, do you remember me? Yes, I remember you very well. Great. When I was here last time, you seemed kind of lonely. Maybe you want to hang out with me and Emphies when you have time. Of course. Actually, I'm done with my work today already. Yay. Then I call her, and we will take you out of here. I hope you're not afraid of daylight. I can tolerate it. That is decided. See you soon, Sowa. Good job. Sowa won't be alone now. Good end. There were only 2 endings in this game. So, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is from another story that I have read on this channel. It's in a compilation of the games that this creator has made. I should have done all about a compilation all about the one game, but I didn't even think about it. I didn't know there were so many other games within this story. Well, I know it's a lot of reading, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.